The significance of goal setting. Kwame was a young man full of dreams, but with no clear direction. Every year he made promises to himself. This will be my year. Yet each day reacting to. But nothing has changed. He woke up each day reacting to life instead of designing it. One evening, after another day of frustration, he met an old mentor who asked him a simple question: "Where are you going in life?" Kwame was silent. The mentor smiled and said, "A man without a goal is like a ship without a compass, busy moving, but going nowhere." That night, Kwame made a decision. He sat down with a pen and paper and wrote his first set of goals. What he wanted to achieve in his career, finance, spiritual life, and personal growth. For the first time, his life and direction. He broke his goals into smaller steps. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," he wrote, "I'll read one book a month, save a portion of my income, and develop a skill within 6 months." He reviewed them daily, adjust when necessary, and remain consistent. Even when motivation was low, months passed, and though the journey wasn't easy, progress became visible. Opportunities started coming his way. His confidence grew. The same Kwame who was one wandered aimlessly was now walking purposefully. Years later, people called him successful, but he knew the truth. It all began the day he decided to set clear goals. Lessons from the story. Goal setting gives direction. It transforms dreams into actionable plans. It builds discipline, focus, and resilience. Without goals, effort is scattered. With goals, effort becomes productive. How to set goals in life. The process. 1. Define your vision. Know what you truly want in life. Write it down. Goals become real when they are written. Make it specific and measurable. Avoid vague desires. Break it into steps. Big goals require small daily actions. Set timelines. Give your goals a sense of urgency. Stay consistent. Progress comes from daily commitment. 7. Review and adjust. Life change, and so should your strategies. The impact of goal setting. It sharpens focus, increases productivity, builds confidence, and creates a sense of purpose. Most importantly, it turns an ordinary life into a meaningful journey. In life, you don't race by chance, you race by choice. And that choice begins with setting clear international goals. Stay blessed. Unless you understand your role in society, you can never make any meaningful contribution. According to the Greek, there are 3 types of people on earth. 1, the idiot; 2, the tribesmen; 3, the citizens. Studies show only 10% of Africans are citizens. The remaining 90% are either tribesmen or idiots. When the Greeks used the word idiot, they didn't use it as a curse word. Idiots are people who just don't care. If they write exam, they'll cheat. If they are in the government, they'll steal. An idiot does not care at all. If he eats banana, he just throws the pills anywhere without putting them in a trash bin. According to the Greeks, some societies have more idiots than tribesmen and citizens. The next set of people are tribesmen. These are people that look at everything from the point of view of their tribes. These are people that believe in you if only you are part of their tribe. A tribeman as a leader, it is terrible to have a tribesman as a leader. He will alienate the rest. When the Greeks talk about tribes, it's not just about ethnicity. They also consider religion as a tribe. A great percentage of Africans are tribesmen because they view everything from the point of view of their tribes. They trust only their tribesmen. For the last group are citizens. These are people that like to do things the right way. They'll respect traffic light rules even if no one is watching. They drive within speed limits. They respect the laws, won't cheat in exams. In government, they won't steal. They are compassionate and give to others to promote their well-being. Citizens often promote projects that benefit everyone. The Greek called this group the citizens. Some countries have more citizens than tribesmen and idiots. Others have so many idiots. The tribesman can become a citizen through orientation, and an idiot can become a citizen by training and constant enforcement of the law. But things fall apart if you elect an idiot or tribesman to lead you if he has not been transformed. Where do you belong to? Are you an idiot, a tribesman, or a citizen? Reflect about your life. Reflect about your country and Africa in general before you answer. Food for thought. Planning my life. There was a young man named Daniel who lived in a busy town. Every morning, he woke up early, worked hard, and stayed busy. But at the end of each year, nothing significant had changed in his life. One day, he met an old carpenter who asked him, "If you are to build a house, would you start with bricks or a blueprint?" Daniel replied, "With a blueprint." The carpenter smiled and said, "Then why are you building your life without one?" That day changed everything. Daniel went home and began to design his life blueprint. He didn't just dream, he structured his dreams. He broke his life into phases. 5 years and 10 years later, he asked himself, "Who do I want to become? What impact do I want to make? What must I achieve to get there?" Then he turned vision into a mechanism. Defined the destination vision. He wrote clearly what his life should look like in 5 to 10 years. Career, finance, family, spirituality, and personal growth. Break it into systems, not just goals. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," he built systems. Read 20 minutes daily. Save a fixed amount weekly. Learn a skill every quarter. Create yearly and monthly targets.